हेलो, वेलकम, नमस्कार। फेसबुक लाइव के इस साप्ताहिक कार्यक्रम में आप सबका स्वागत है। मैं प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर रत्नेश द्विवेदी आप सबका तहे दिल से स्वागत करता हूं। I, Professor Dr. Ratnesh Dwivedi, welcome you all in this Facebook live session. Let me wait for a few minutes. So if I am joined by some people, अगर कुछ लोग मुझे ज्वाइन करना चाहते हैं तो वो मुझे वेव कर सकते हैं। और हेलो, यस, नमस्कार। थोड़ा समय दीजिए, गिव मी सम टाइम बिफोर आई स्टार्ट एक्चुअली ऑन टुडेज वेरी बर्निंग टॉपिक which has shaken entire world. Samit Kumar is watching this. Hi Samit, how are you? Samit was my student at Amity University, and today we are facing many problems. बहुत ज़्यादा समस्याएं हैं हमारे सामने कोविड की, पैंडेमिक की, और इसके बीच बीच में जो अभी हाल ही में डिस्कशन चल रहा है व्हाट्सएप पे आपकी प्राइवेसी के सिक्योरिटी को लेकर, उस पे ये डिस्कशन रहेगा। और जाहिर सी बात है, ये सिर्फ व्हाट्सएप ने जो चैलेंजेज आपके सामने इस प्राइवेसी एग्रीमेंट के जरिए आपके सामने लाए हैं, सिर्फ उस पर फोकस नहीं रहेगा, बल्कि ये उन तमाम तरह के जो ऐप हैं जो आपने अपने मोबाइल फ़ोन में डाउनलोड किए हुए हैं और जिनको आप रोज़ाना डेली यूज करते हैं, उनकी सिक्योरिटी के बारे में, वो उनसे आपकी सिक्योरिटी को क्या खतरा है। और इसके अलावा वो जो टेक कंपनीज हैं, छोटी हों बड़ी हों, उनसे आपकी प्राइवेसी को, चाहे वो आप एज एन इंडिविजुअल हों या फिर आप कोई फर्म हो या फिर कोई गवर्नमेंट हो, उनसे आपको क्या खतरा हो सकता है, इसके बारे में हम चर्चा करेंगे। जाहिर सी बात है, ये जो खतरा है, चूंकि आज हम ऐसे दौर में जी रहे हैं जहाँ पर कि आप टेक्नोलॉजी से और साइबर वर्ल्ड से इतने ज़्यादा जुड़े हुए हैं, चाहे वो आपकी मोबाइल फ़ोन डिवाइस हो, चाहे वो आपका लैपटॉप हो, चाहे वो मेरे साथ बहुत सारे इंटरनेशनल गेस्ट जुड़ते जा रहे हैं। तो मैं माफ़ी चाहूँगा, मैं अपनी लैंग्वेज हिंदी से इंग्लिश करना चाहूँगा। Jay Woo Park is watching me. Hi Jay, how are you? Perhaps he is from China. Today's topic, let me repeat again, I'm going to discuss about threat posed by WhatsApp and other social media app apart from tech companies and other digital devices. And for that we have to understand the apps which you have downloaded on your mobile phone and on your laptop, how safe and secure they are as far as your personal data and personal security is concerned. Because nowadays you not only have your contacts in your mobile phone, but you also have all other details like your banking details, like your daily routine, like your any other personal details you generally save in your mobile phone or on laptop. And sometimes generally we believe that the threat is posed only to the internet connected devices. It is not like that. Suppose you are using internet on your laptop and on your mobile devices. but there is a fairly good chance that your offline work can also be hacked, like the files you have saved on your laptop in D drive or any other place that can also be hacked. Similarly, if you have 100 contacts in your phone book and you are using an unsecure app, that can also be hacked. But how these things happen, I will come to that. But before that, let me tell you how these whole idea of digital atmosphere is created around you. And for that, we have to understand how the digital waves travel from your mobile phone and where the danger lies, where the danger is, where the maximum danger is to your signals, your data. Once you switch on your mobile phone or laptop, you give an indirect signal to your nearby device, and once you make a mobile call, or you start working on internet, the moment you type a single word, the signal goes to your nearby transmitter or the relay or the mobile tower, and the receiver of mobile tower receives that signal and sends to transmitter. From the transmitter, it goes to a bigger place in your city's earth station. Each company, like a television station, each company generally have an earth station located in different cities. From earth stations, huge transmitter that goes to your satellite. From satellite, it goes to the destined locale. Suppose you have dialed a number in United States of America. The satellites beams the signal back to the earth station in that geography in United States of America. From the earth station, each company, for instance, you are using a kind of AT&T mobile phone, and you are dialing an AT&T mobile number. AT&T will have a earth station in different places across the United States of America. And AT&T will also have servers located in distant part of America. General concept is that a company generally have the server in its origin place. If a company is a United States of America origin, they will surely have their servers located in United States of America. All the data is stored in that server, and from that server it goes to the transmitter of the different localities. From that transmitter it goes to your mobile device or the laptop or the PC. Server is the place from where the data can be stolen. So it all depends how secure are the server. There are two angles to the entire story. One is ethical, one is bond of trust, and third is legal. Generally, a companies abide by a legal framework that they will not steal your data or they will not make your data public. But do you think it happens like that? If it is like that, then why American government questioned Mark Zuckerberg before a court? Sometimes these tech companies pledge under pressure group. Pressure group are those groups which are politically powerful. They give up before their demand and pressure. Sometimes they work under pressure of commerce or financial pressure. Now today WhatsApp is saying they are asking you to sign an agreement to make your data public. and they have categorized clearly what data they are going to make public. But what's the guarantee that they were not compromising with your data before they asked to sign this agreement on February 8th? And they are making it mandatory. What is the authenticity of that message which was reflecting on your WhatsApp message box end to end encrypted? Who guarantees it? Does any legal document abides and gives you security that particular company will is actually following the norms of that legal framework? There is no guarantee. And there is one single thing, that we live in a transparent world. There are so many pressures. There are so many agencies working. And there are various factors, political factors, ideological factors. World is divided in different. You go from one country to another country, your whole policy changes. You go to China, there are different set of policy. You go to Russia, there is a different set of policy. You go to Europe, there is a different set of policy. You go to London, there is a different set of policy. You go to Middle East, different work atmosphere and ethics is applied. You go to Latin America, different set of ethics is applied. You go to America, the different set of ethics applied. So if you use the word bond of trust or legal framework, that does not guarantee your safety. So who will guarantee your safety? This is the big question. And trust me, these big and small companies are playing with sentiments of billions and billions of users in virtual world. There is no guarantee, absolutely no guarantee, that they have not been compromising your data since they came in existence. There is absolutely no framework. There is no cyber policy for that. No written document can guarantee it, because you are sitting in another part of world, that company user is sitting somewhere else, the remote is in hands of some other person, and you are just a mute spectator that your data is compromising. And you are not an individual only. Different agencies' data is compromised. Different governments' data is compromised. In this scenario, what happens? Sometimes the powerful people and powerful agencies and powerful government like Central Intelligence Agency, they set up their own server. And that is guarantee for your security. We as a normal individual cannot have our own server, but we can rely on our government that at least whatever data will be lost or compromised, this is the minimum guarantee which you will be having. Whatever data will be compromised within the territory of your country, within the borders of your country. So ask your government, start a mission, start a momentum. Ask the tech companies of your own country to make their own apps, their own digital devices. Because ultimately, any company's remote is located in the origin of the country. Central Intelligence Agency and various other investigative agencies have their own servers. In corporate world, when they do not trust another company's server, they ask for an independent company to install their own server. There are many cyber security companies, digital companies who guarantee security and safety, that they will give you a private server. But then what happens? They say that your data is safe. You have your own server. But who has installed that server? For your company, for you, for your government, for your agency. Even if they have installed the server in your country, there is no guarantee for the safety of data. They can access the data remotely and they can use it. Once your legal agreement is broken, they can use it to blackmail you. They can sell it to enemy country. So the ultimate remedy is either you develop a bond of trust, such a legal framework that each company, user and the companies abide by those terms and conditions, or you be independent. You have the capability to develop your own digital devices like China has done. I'm not a communist. I am a nationalist born in India. I support my government. I worry for data of 1.30 billion Indians. So I urge my government, and similarly I request all the nationalistic people in their respective governments, in respective countries, to request their government to speed up their indigenous programs to make their digital devices, servers, apps, anything. The minimum guarantee, they will give you minimum. I'm not saying they will give you complete guarantee, but they will give you a minimum guarantee that if your data is compromised, that will be within the territory and boundaries of your country. So in this scenario, we can say very safely that America is safe because 90% servers are located in America. But within America, do you think only nationalist people live? They can even access and sell the data from within America to outside America. So even America is not safe. So we have to think I'm a member with the Global Internet Society organization, which is led by people like Vint Cerf, who is considered as one of the fathers of Internet. Similarly, we have to build up confidence. We have to develop and speed up research and training within our own country. And if I'm saying it for India, I'm saying it for each and every country. If you worry about your data, if you worry about your privacy, ask your government to give you that privacy, that no one can intervene in your privacy. If American companies like WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, they all are saying that we are going to compromise your data, that does not make any sense. And they are not guaranteeing that Americans are safe. Any third party can sell the data to a third country, and a country who is having an opposite ideology, like China. So it all depends how much bond of trust you have developed with your users. And if you are going to betray your users, you are also not safe. Because we live in transparent world. Users have accepted to use you They have given you trillions and trillions of dollars only on the basis of trust. And people like Windsurf and other people across the world who is considered as the father of internet, they will agree with me that no data is safe. No digital device is safe. It can be hacked, it can be accessed, and it can be accessed and hacked remotely. So trust, confidence, developing indigenous technologies. When you betray your legal framework, you have to rely only on one thing, that what is the minimum guarantee. The minimum guarantee is that your data is compromised within your own territory. And that only your government can give you. So my fellow friends, if I'm saying it for India, I'm saying it for rest of my friends world over. Wake up and develop your own technology like China has done. If you want to be safe, you want to make your data safe, you want to make your digital device safe, do it and be fast. That's the minimum guarantee your government will give you. That's all I wanted to say. Stay tuned. We will talk later on the issue of data privacy and cyber security. Till then, goodbye and take care. Yes, I will answer a question. Mr. Prashant Dwivedi has asked a question. Sir, privacy policy of companies depend upon country. When these digital devices were made 30-40 years back, when digital platform came in being, like internet came in being, like people like Bill Gates and other noted technocrats came in being, there was no cyber policy, there was no digital policy. Data was traveling free of boundaries. There are no clear-cut policy as far as the cyber world is concerned. That is exactly what I was saying. Either you do not intend to betray, or if you intend to betray, you have to ensure the minimum guarantee. It's all like finance and banking. What is minimum guarantee for your money? Minimum guarantee is the amount which you have invested is returned with interest. So minimum guarantee in digital world is that if your data is compromised, that is compromised within your own territory. So you have to develop, before you discuss about a global policy, when now we have started believing that global companies are betraying you, you have to develop a national policy. Prashant Dwivedi is asking this very valid question, that yes, we can talk about global policies later on, but before that we must talk about national policy. We have talked enough about global policies. We have talked enough about globalization, and we have seen the results of globalization, whether these are IT companies, whether they are cyber, any other sectors, and we have seen the results of those big companies. So first talk about minimum guarantee. That is my whole idea of this discussion was, what is the minimum guarantee for your data privacy? Minimum guarantee is, nobody can guarantee that your data is safe, but at least if it is compromised within your own territory. That's it. Till then, we will talk more and more on this WhatsApp, other social media apps, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and other app. Till then, please remember, do not intend to download any app. If a WhatsApp server is located in America, Telegram server is located in Russia, first you inquire with a company representative, discuss and try to evaluate how safe you are before you download any app. This is all I can say. This is a very critical time, not only in medical world, but in digital world also. Your data is stored where your server is located. Just keep this thing in your mind that your data is located, your data is stored where your server is located. Ask your government to bring your servers in India. Ask your government, respective government, not only Indians, but all governments, develop indigenous technology. Have trust and confidence within on your engineers and technocrats and scientists. Ask them to speed up these programs, because this is the time. WhatsApp has given you a warning signal. Wake up call. Speed up your research. If you can develop a vaccine in 1 year, you can develop indigenous apps and indigenous technology in less than that time. And within, let me tell you, I told you a lot of things today. Digital world is such a easy to go kind of handy things. Like you go in a restaurant, you ask for a fast food and you get it within seconds. But what are the dangers? You have to remember this. You have to remember this. What are the dangers of digital world? What are the dangers of apps, social media, internet, everything? Within nanoseconds, you are open to entire world. Your data is revealed before entire world. And one sentence keep in mind, your data is stored and hacked from where the server is located. What you can think of? You can think of minimum guarantee. Return my money with interest. Minimum guarantee in digital world is ask your government to develop indigenous technology. If I am saying it for India, I am saying it for each and every country, like China is doing. That's it. That's what I wanted to say. I will talk about WhatsApp, social media, and digital security, cyber security. I have written a 4-volume book, Digital Security in Corporate World. If you get a time, please read at least one book, and you will get to know how to secure your data. We will keep talking more and more on this issue. Till then, goodbye. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.